Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brother and sister in Islam, we welcome you back to our weekly Tajwīd class scheduled for us by MADRASATU-N-NUUN Tahfidh al-Qur'an والدراسات والإسلامية AN-NUUN Institute for Qur'anic Memorization, Arabic and Islamic Studies. We should not forget this their program is well accessible online and physical in Iran, inshallah. So online, every time you see the number blinking, just type DM the number for registration. You are really welcome. Now, alhamdulillah, from our last week program, we stopped at the types of al-Id-ghaam, and we promised ourselves that inshallah the next week we'll show ourselves examples on how to call them each and giving a short explanation about that. Now alhamdulillah, today it is here with us the huruf al-idgham that we've known in that kalima يعملون. But here we assemble it here like this so that it will be so easy for us and so simple to present our lecture, so that we will show our guna and the royal guna that we've known from the previous class. Now, this is a table showing the huruf al-idgham and the kinds of the way we can see them when we are treating idgham, and that is non-sakina and what? At-tanween. So we have here, فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ, and it's so wrong for you to say فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ. No. So I will tell you the reason. Here, khayran يَعْمَلْ. It's so wrong to say khayran يَعْمَلْ because you want to do idgham. No. Why? Because the noun of idgham, the kind of idgham here is called ghunna, bi-ghunnati. And the second one that we just explained a little bit from the previous class, we will talk about kamil and naqis. So you see that here, so we insert it, but it's not perfect. So it is what? Naqis. So the insertion is what? It's not perfect. It is there, but because of all the salts, the way we stretch our sound, our voice, we elongate it, so it's not make it so perfect. The insertion, the idgham is not that perfect. So that's why we call it bigunna, and it is also under what? Naqis. It's can. Look at this also. Min wali, and it's so wrong for you to say wali. No. And the same thing as shay'in wakil. So it's very wrong to say shay'in wakil. No. Why? Because it is also what? Bighunna, and also what? Naqis. Look at it here, the name. In the Quran, before I enter the name, you see these two of them, they will not put shadda. Why? Because they are naqis. You see? Simple. Because they are what? Naqis. The insertion is not that perfect. Now look at this name. In the Quran, you see shadda on it. Why? Because the insertion is what? Is perfect. If you want to call it, even though if it is bigunna, then you have to do what? The perfect one, which means you say mim mal. You not say mal, no. Mim mal. Now here khayrun min. So this is what? Bigunna. So the nasalization shows, and also it is kamil. The wrong kamil. So the insertion is what? Perfect. Now, here this is known. If you check it in the Quran, you see shadda on it. Why? Because it's something like what? Like the name. So the nasalization, the nose will show, and then the perfection there, it will also be there. Now we have walanush, walanush, walanushrik, walanushrik. Here you said shay'in nuku, shay'in nuku. So you not say walanush no, and you not say shay'in nuk no, and you don't say walanush no. So you let it show it is beguna and also it is perfect. Walanush, walanushrik. Now this is what beguna, and also it is what kamil. So here the lam. From our previous lesson, we've been able to explain that the lam and lam is what the royal gunna. Now, how will it call it? And also, where is it belong to? So it is the royal gunna, that is, the nasalization will not show. So there is perfect insertion in it, and it doesn't take so long before it will be pronounced. So you said mil, look at it, mil ladunhu. You don't say min ladunhu. No, you don't say min ladun. You say mil ladunhu, mil ladun. Now here, fitnatallahum, fitnatallahum. You don't say fitnatan lahum. No, fitnatan lahum, la lahum. So this is what بغير غنى. That is, you're not applying the pronunciation, and also what it is kamil. The insertion is what is perfect. Here, the last one is mirwabik. Mirwabik. You don't say mirwabik. It's wrong because you will say no. No, mirwa. Why? Because you see the point of articulation for noun. We have point of articulation for noun, and the lam and ra, they are so close. When you want to enter this, enter this. So when you want to show the now when you want to insert it, it will be very perfect. So that's why we have milk. You don't say milk, no, milk. Here, Rahim, Ghafur, Rahim. So this is what بغير غنة, and it is what it is kamil. So that is what, and that is why when you check the Quran, you see shadda on them. This is the way to keep them to keep them, and also the logic behind it. So the one that is kamil, you see shadda on that alphabet when it comes immediately after no second, or immediately after then. So, and this is the simple example. However, I want you to take note of another thing. If you check it, you see that we are using two kalima, two words. It means for you to apply Id-ghaam, noon sakin or tanween must end a word, whereby the starting of another word will be what one of these alphabet. That is why we are using. And when we have a kalima showing noon sakina, and for example, let's say we have something like this. We have something like this. We have dunya. So you not do it wrong. You don't say dunya, no, dunya. You do it hard there. So because it is in one kalima. So however, in the Quran, we have about, for example, of this in the Quran, whereby you see nono sakina and ya, but you do not apply it at home. So I want you to use the conversation, say, type your answer there if you know it, and inshallah, for the first three answers that we were able to extract, that is the first three one we see, inshallah, there is a gift for them from An-NUUN Institute. هذا والسلام عليكم wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.